Welcome, everybody, to 5 Tips in 5 Minutes, rediscovering your greatness within, with women's talks, tips, and techniques for empowerment, courage, and purpose. I'm Mitta Wise, your host, hypnotherapist, and empowerment coach from New Zealand, living in Los Angeles, and often found in India. Today, we have another special guest, and her name is Terri Sterk. Welcome, Terri. Hi.
Hello, thank you for having me.
It's
I'm
nice to have
happy to be here.
Thank you so much. So, Terri is a wellness coach and author, and she serves women who have endured a challenging season by helping them to thrive by nurturing wellness of body, mind, and spirit. Terri, tell us a little bit more about your business.
Yes, I am a wellness coach and I help women who have endured difficult circumstances in their lives. Um, I am a two-time survivor of breast cancer, and I also have other traumas in my life, which I tell my story and I help other women with my story.
That's great. Thank you. We need people like you, don't we? So let's get on to your 5 tips. So your topic today is 5 tips to thrive. Are you ready with your 5 tips in 5 minutes?
I sure am.
Okay, go ahead.
So when we face trauma, whether it's loss, illness, a cancer diagnosis, family estrangement, it could be any host of those things or multiple things. And it changes everything in our lives. But healing isn't just about surviving. And it's about learning to live again. And that's thriving with hope, with courage, and with grace. So there are many ways to thrive, but these are 5 of them that I think get you started. The first one is to acknowledge the trauma that you've been through. Instead of just hiding it, understand what it did to you and to your family and to everyone you know. It is part of your story. Trauma exists on a spectrum, and unhealed pain doesn't disappear no matter how small or large your trauma was. Sometimes we think, oh, others have it way worse than me. But to you, it was huge. So we still have to heal that pain. And if you don't, then it will resurface. And healing begins when we stop looking outside ourselves for a solution or for answers, but realize we have everything we need already inside us. We just have to learn how to utilize that and turn that pain into passion. So the second one, give yourself grace in the face of fear. Fear is something that comes up all the time for us, especially when we're going through a challenging circumstance. That's human. But grace allows us to move through it instead of being trapped by fear. When fear shows up, name it, speak it, understand what it is, and then reframe it. Ask, what is this fear trying to teach me? I learned during my own journeys that healing became possible when I gave myself grace instead of living in guilt. So face the fear. The third is to eliminate negative thoughts that hold you back. Sometimes when we're going through difficult situations, we're just sitting back waiting for the next bad thing to happen. Your thoughts can either heal you or harm you. So why not think positive thoughts? When your emotions lead the way, they can cloud your judgment and keep you stuck. So try this. Pause before reacting. Ask a question. Is this emotion giving me truth or is it just noise? Because sometimes those negative thoughts aren't even real. They're just lies we tell ourselves. So you don't have to believe every thought that crosses your mind. The fourth is to break free from limiting beliefs. This is when we tell our things we're not worthy or we're not capable. or we don't have enough knowledge. Every one of us shares limiting stories that we can, that impedes our ability to move forward. But when you notice one, ask yourself 3 questions. Is this thought really true? How do I feel when I believe it? And who would I be if I believed the opposite? Is it possible the opposite could be true? Those questions can unlock freedom and help you rewrite your story instead of living in a limited belief. The 5th is to create your better normal. Oftentimes, when we've been through trauma, we're trying to get back to normal, whatever normal was. But why not think a different way and say, I want a better normal? Why can't life be better than it was before? So when trauma has ended, it's not actually over. We still have healing to do, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. It's the beginning of something new. So any traumatic experience can leave you stuck. You're worrying about it coming back, or it can push you forward and to make positive change. I call that turning pain into passion, and that's what I did to help heal myself and what I do now to help other women. Let's talk about the parts of your life that no longer serve you. Maybe it's time to let that go. Is it a bad relationship or a job that just doesn't satisfy you? Or maybe it's a mindset, just changing the way you think about life. You have the power to rebuild, to create that better normal and thrive after a difficult circumstance. That's what truly matters, is believing that. So those are the five ideas to help women get started in learning to thrive.
So great, Terri. Thank you so much for sharing them and your wisdom. So Terri's info is in the show notes. So please make sure you go visit her and see the amazing work that she does. Get to know her a little bit. Terri, any last words of wisdom?
Yeah, let's remember that thriving isn't about pretending that everything's fine. It's about actually choosing hope when life feels uncertain. You can walk through fire and you can still be here. That means there's something beautiful ahead. So let's go find it.
I love that. Thank you. That's nice and hopeful and inspiring. Thanks so much, Terri. And that was Terri Sterk giving her 5 tips in 5 minutes. And that's it for today. We'll see you next time. This is Mitta Wise and Terri Sterk signing off with love.